Lesson 7, creating your content calendar. So why should we even use a calendar? It's a little extra money. Is it really worth it? And the answer wholeheartedly is 100% yes. You need to be creating your posts in batches if you are serious about Instagram. It's that simple. If you are not, then you can send them through your phone very easily and do it once a week. But if you want to post multiple times per week and you are very serious about getting followers, making money on this platform, then you need to be batching that and using a content calendar. It just makes the process so much simpler, easier. You're going to save so much time. There's additional tools on these posting softwares that you don't have access to otherwise. And it makes posting just so much simpler. It's just 100% something that you must do if you're serious about this. And I can say that because this is what I use to grow my National Parks Pro account, now called nationalpark.com, to over 130,000 followers. If you want to go check that out, go check it out. It's called nationalpark.com. And that, again, was started back in November of 2019. So I use the content calendar for all my posts there. Maybe the first few I didn't use, and I realized how frustrating it actually is. So this is a must. It's a very simple process. It's very easy to get set up. It's something that we really need to do, again, if we're serious about this. Pro tip here, guys, use a proven and tested posting software to streamline the process. I have some I can recommend. I've tested several of them out. Trust me, over the years, I have tested a lot of these. We want to be using some really, really good ones. The one I recommend is called later.com. I'm going to put a link to that in the notes here at the very bottom. So look in the description. You'll see a link for later.com. I can offer you a discount on that as well. So again, you want to batch your posts. That's what I recommend. And what I do is I do this once per week. So instead of sitting there creating a post every day on Instagram, because who wants to do that? You sit down once a week or even once a month if you have time, and you create all 30 or 60 or 90 or however many posts you're going to make that week or that month. You sit down and you schedule them all, and that way you know that it gets done. You write the captions out ahead of time. You can look at you can get a preview of what the posts are going to look like on your feed, and you can say, okay, these don't look good together. These have the same type of look. I'm going to maybe move these around a little bit, put a different color next to it. So it just allows you to plan your content much more easily. So think about this, guys. We have to think about how often we're going to post. We have to think about what it's actually going to look like after we post in our grid when people look at our profile, good for our brand or not. We have to consider the consistency of our posts. We have to think about when we're going to post, what time of day that is, and what are we actually going to post? What content is going to be going out? All right, guys, let's head over to later.com and we'll start planning some content.
All right, guys, let's head over to later.com. This is my preferred posting software, so you can create a free account. I prefer the paid version. All right, so now that everything is done loading, let me start giving you the tour. This is the calendar portion. This is going to be where you actually schedule your posts, and this is the most important part, and this is where your media is. So if you have new media, you can just drag it into this section here, or you can upload it here into the media library section as well. Then what you'll do is after you upload some media, go to a new section. This is already scheduled. So let's say I want to go for next week. I'll take some media that I've uploaded here and I will drag it to Sunday at whatever time I want it to go out on December 5th. And this is user-generated content that I mentioned before. So what I'll do, and I'm going to go through this more in the next section, is I will fill this out and I'll show you how to create an awesome post. But for now, I just want to show you how to use the scheduling software. So we'll drag these images over here and I'll save those. And what these little pink slots are these are the best times of the week according to later based upon my past data. So feel free to swipe this information, guys. And this will update as well. So I can come up here to my settings, best time to post. So I can click that. I can recalculate that. And now I can drag these posts into these pink slots here. And I know that's the best time of day according to past data for my audience. So this is how I schedule my posts, guys. And I do that about 2 or 3 times per day. And I schedule my posts once per week. So Sunday, I'll sit there and I'll schedule my social media posts for all my accounts. I manage about 10 plus accounts. So Sunday is a very busy day for me. So I'll sit there Sunday and schedule everything, including this account here. And this is how it goes. I'll take that post, plug it in there. I'll schedule about 2 or 3 per day. Then again, in the next lesson, we'll talk about how to create a kick-ass post, how to fill that out nice and cleanly so we get optimal results with that. But later.com is a great platform.
That was awesome, guys. Hope you got some good value out of this lesson. I'll see you guys on the next one.